Yo, what's up? This video has been brought to you by Card Kingdom. Welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. As you've seen, there is a Boros tokens deck kind of running around. So does that mean the card that everybody laughed at Saffron, Olive, and I for I even doubled down on it, whereas Seth didn't. Jaya, Fiery Negotiator. We're already seeing Archangel Elspeth get some play in this current meta, but Jaya looks like a sweet 4-drop in this like Boros token style deck that can really keep churning out bodies. And on top of that, when you churn out so many bodies, you get to just -2 her. She's like a constant form of removal. She's got a -1 that helps you impulse draw. Combine that with Carrot Cake and the obviously very good Caretaker's Talent. Caretaker's Talent, one of the huge new all-stars. Whenever one or more tokens you control enter, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. That's right, anytime you make a token. And then, of course, if you get to pay 1 mana, clone that prowess token Jaya would make. And then, of course, 4 mana creature tokens you control get +2/+2. Combine that with Carrot Cake and all these other tokens, and you've got yourself quite the aggressive board. Let's see how we do on the ladder. I have a sweeper, I have interaction, I have Caretaker's Talent. I don't know if I could ask for more than that. Let me see. I wish Caretaker's Talent did read whenever a token is made by me. That'd be pretty cool. I would get something off Get Lost here, but that's okay. Can't be too picky. Card's already pretty good on its own. This is looking like it's going to be mono black discard. I'm going to go ahead and get a white source on board off Sunken Citadel here. I need to peel lands and nothing but. I'm going to go ahead and just kill Braids now. Lightning Helix makes it so I never lost any life. All right, well, let's go ahead and play Urbrask's Forge. Their deck normally struggles to deal with artifacts. I guess, no, they are black-white, so they might have an answer to our friendly neighborhood Urbrask's Forge. I'm hoping they don't. Kind of need them to just chill out here. Okay, so it's another Braids. They'll sack a land. I'll decline on that. I don't think I'll sack a land here. How do I feel about this? What's the worst that could happen if I let them, keep this? Oh, God, I needed a land so bad. I needed a land so bad there. It's okay. They keep Braids. They set themselves back a land for a turn, so I think I'm okay with that. I mean, eventually, I've got to hit, right? I've got to hit a land, something like that, and then I can answer this Braids. Because right now, as much as I would love to just answer the Braids, I think it's more important that I get caught up on resources and then just try to clean sweep everything that is left behind from my opponent. All right, so they'll sack a token or something like that. Sure, I can't. I lose another 2. They draw another card. Decline. Here you go, buddy. I just don't draw the lands, huh? Well, let's just go ahead and do this now. I think I've drawn enough. I've let them draw enough here. Sweet. I at least drew a land off that. So my token drew me from Urbrask's Forge. Drew me into an Inspiring Vantage. Comes a copy of target token. Yeah, I think I'll just let that go. I don't think it matters. Caretaker's Talent doesn't really care about the post-combat token from Forge. Is that Zoraline? That is Zoraline. Okay. Looks like opponent's going to do some weird shenanigans here, so I'm going to throw away Temporary Lockdown. Interesting. So I need to answer. Let's see. Let's hope this works out in my favor. I'm going to just blow up Zoraline. Then I'm going to go and pray that I draw a card and hit a land. I did not, but I do have a 4/1, so that's not the worst thing to happen to me. And I guess I can still hold up my mana to just get lost something else. It looks like my opponent's some kind of black-white Orzhov, I don't know, like bats? Aristocrats? It could be Aristocrats here, actually. All right, so they're going to make a token, a 1/1 token. Why? Oh, sure. Yeah, you got it. They've got Carrot Cake on top. They're using my map token. Have fun. Go wild, opponent. All right, deck, come on. I'm ready to just play Kaya. I'm just going to play Kaya. I'm going to go ahead and make a monk token. Draw a card. Great. Didn't draw a land. Unfortunate. But I am going to get in there for 5 on my opponent. So it's look, we came to play Jaya. I have delivered. Not only have I drawn Jaya, I've drawn a second Jaya. We are going to have a nice little Jaya party. Opponent's going to cast Virtue of Persistence on my little token from Jaya, but you know what? Jaya's already generated me like 1,000,000 cards. Look at that. Look at that. If I ever drew my 5th land, ooh, opponent, you would feel my wrath. They do not care about my token. Very interesting. Or not my token, my Jaya. I'm not going to take that as a personal attack that the opponent has the opportunity to hit Jaya, but is hitting me. Okay, opponent. Opponent's just going to hit me for 2. I drew the land that we all know I needed. Make a token, draw a card, drew another Sunken Citadel. I think I want another red source here. Okay, so now I've got a few options. I'm going to go ahead and just make a copy of the Prowess token from the Monk. I'm going to go to combat here. I'm going to swing 6 at my opponent. They can choose to block or not. They don't. So then I will politely now pass the turn. I got nothing to really worry about here now. I'll pitch the Citadel. I know I just complained about not having lands and then I just ditched the Citadel, but at this point, I think I need something to do. All right, opponent's going to make me sacrifice a creature. Sure. Let's sacrifice one of the humans. Let me think here. Fizzle that Virtue. All right, I'll go ahead and just sacrifice the token. I get to fizzle the Virtue. That falls into their graveyard. Thank God. I drew... it's a land on top. It's a land on top. We love that. Opponent just throwing hands with me directly. I like this. I like this approach. All right. I'm going to blow up their friendly little Beza. They're going to play Carrot Cake. We knew about Carrot Cake. They had that. They had shown that to us quite a while ago, so that makes a lot of sense. All right. Opponent's going to pop their Carrot Cake, get 3 life. Get another body, scry 1. Card on top is going to the bottom. All right, I drew another land, thankfully. I'm just going to make another body, because why not? Then I'm going to go ahead and play. Let me see. If I hold up my mana here, does that do anything for me? No. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and play Archangel Elspeth. Let's make another body. I'm going to go ahead and just now swing in with a 7-1 at my opponent's face. They are down to what? They're down to 3. Next turn, it could be something interesting next turn. All right, what do they got on top? They're using a map. They show me Mephitic Drought. Enters, just put in the graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card and lose a life. All right, you got it, opponent. Have fun with that. All right, they use a second map, which drew them into Concealed Courtyard, which they then played. They're going to use their 3rd map token, their final map token, on the same 2/2 rabbit. It's Beza on the top of the library. Can they draw that Beza for 1 mana? I believe it costs a little bit more. Yep, okay, good game. All right, I'm going to curve out pretty hard here, unless I just die to some red deck. All right, opponent is playing frogs or rabbits. Okay, I guess this changes things. Now that I see that I've got temporary lockdown, I'm just going to try to dig for that other white source. I desperately need another white source, so I think I'll just play Carrot Cake. All right, so we now know it's rabbits that our opponent's playing. Deck, please. All right, perfect. Sunken Citadel gives us the other white source. I think it's kind of apparent that we've got temporary lockdown. We just played a second white source. Then again, we are just taking natural game actions that we would have anyways, so sure. I'm going to take like 100 damage before this turn even gets close to beginning, though. So that's another trigger. So this Valley Might Caller is going to be 5 power. Or no. It already got all of its triggers, right? It was a 1/1, and then now it's +3/+3 from everything. Wild. Okay, sure. Let's go ahead and play that temporary lockdown. Okay. Can I survive whatever my opponent's about to do? Okay. Whenever this creature attacks each other attacking creature, so I need something with high loyalty. Let's go ahead and play Jaya. Actually, Jaya's gonna take 2, right? I think I'm gonna play Archangel Elspeth here. Because then if I get to keep my body, my little 1/1, then I can do some shenanigans. They've got 3 rabbits. That's pretty scary. But on the brighter side, if I may just let the combat happen now, Sanguine Evangelist can swing in. Oh, no. Oh, no, they played Knight of Errant of Eos, so I need to find Sunfall. Yeah, yours truly is going to need a Sunfall. Two rabbits. Okay, not the end of the world here. Okay, so they put Archangel Elspeth down one. Solid. I need a surveil. Yeah. Okay, surveil time. Sunken Citadel is not an answer. Oh, crap. I just did that in the wrong order. I may as well just do this then. Let's just start by playing Urbrask's Forge. Sure, this probably gets blocked. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can... All right, it gets blocked. Yeah, that's great. Here you go, opponent. I'll pass. I need to blow up this Evangelist, right, before they can attack. Oh, boy, this rabbit is kind of a pain. They've got nothing but Lord effects anyways, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I think I just blow up the Battle Crying unit, because everything else... kind of unstoppable right now. So, sure. Here, I'll blow up the Evangelist. Sunfall, are you somewhere at the top? Okay. I'm down to 3. Sunfall off the top. You are not a Sunfall. Wow, no Sunfall. GG's. I'll keep it. I've got Sunfalls, a Virtue of Reality as a blocker. Inspiring Vantage. Okay. I think that's fine. I kind of like Inspiring Vantage into Inspiring Vantage. I'm like almost at a lock to hit 5 mana, so I think this is okay. All right, so my opponent's playing Glimpse the Core. They're doing that weird combo deck, so let's go ahead and just start getting aggressive now. I'm going to go ahead and play Urbrask's Forge. They're doing the one with the 4-mana Trojan Horse thing. I forgot the name of it. It's the Spree spell. So I got to kill them before they ramp up too hard. I mean, I guess they could go Brotherhood's End. I assume they play some amount of those. Glimpse the Core. Okay, so they're already at 5 mana. Next turn is 6 mana. That's going to be pretty brutal to beat. Do I want this land? It guarantees me something to do against my opponent's big board. Maybe yeah, I'll just keep it on top. Because then I can at least Sunfall something. So now I got to leave up mana. Let's see what the opponent's working with. All right, I'm going to go ahead and burn them to the face. So they have exactly enough mana to do the shenanigans of the instant speed trick. So let's make them do it. They did not have it. Interesting. Yeah, I'll just play Jaya. But I need to start getting some bodies out. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so do they have the instant speed? They do. I mean, I guess they had to, because if they weren't doing anything earlier and prior to that, then they clearly have something to put into play. I'm just curious what they're going to get into play. Smuggler's Surprise. There we go. That's the name of the card. Oh, Terror of the Peaks. They aren't... Hold on, let me read that again. They didn't put any of the cards into play. Interesting. Maybe they're just going to hard cast Terror of the Peaks? And then what? Sure. I'll make a body. Why not? I mean, they very obviously have something to put into play here, so I'm going to just wait. Yep, there it is. Sure. So they're going to have 5 damage to deal. I assume it's a Jaya. Okay. Oh, actually, right. They have to deal 5 to something that isn't Jaya, or else they're in trouble. And their stuff's indestructible, but luckily we left our mana up for Sunfall, aka the Funfall itself. So next turn, I do have a big enough Urbrask's Forge to just get through. Do they have another Smuggler's Surprise? I don't think so. GG's. All right, let's keep this. Let's go Surveilling. Jaya on top. I kind of like that. I have a sweet curve, right? I go 2. I have turn 2, Carrot Cake, turn 3, Carrot Cake. And then turn 4, Jaya. I never thought I'd just say Carrot Cake, by the way. Let's go ahead and look for lands. Seeing Archangel Elspeth is nice, but very unlikely to work out in my favor. What does this read? Sacrifice another artifact, draw a card, activate only as a sorcery, discard your hand, transform the Terrarian's Journal. Interesting. Let's go White Source, Carrot Cake again. All right, I just need like a land deck. Stop being funny for like 30 seconds here. I mean, wait, what's the backside of Terraria's Journal? Cast a creature spell from your graveyard this turn. If you do, it enters with a finality counter on it. Ah, okay, so they are trying to close out with some shenanigans for sure. Okay, if I can find an answer to this, Terrarian's Journal, we're good. I also got to find Like a land? Okay, nice. Actually good. Drew a land. Go in for 2. Opponent's got 5 mana right now. Tarian's Journal out. Temporary lockdown, taking all my carrot cakes, everything like that. But the nice thing is they at least get rid of that journal. I'm going to try to find a land here with Jaya's minus. I'm going to choose Battlefield Forge. Try to resolve Battlefield Forge. Okay. Make a body. Draw a card, create a food token. They're just straight up playing Paw Patch formation like that. Okay. Atraxa, not the end of the world. I can answer an Atraxa. Okay, I guess I can't answer multiple Atraxas, but, you know, let's see what they grab. I assume they're going to grab the discard, the hostile dude. As an additional cost to cast the spell Collective Evidence, where X is the total mana value of the spell's targets, destroy up to 1 target artifact and 1 creature and up to 1 creature or planeswalker. Try to take a look at what Jaya shows us. Jaya shows us a Sunfall. I'll just cast Sunfall, I guess. Deal 2 to the opponent. Play a body? Okay, Atraxa again from my opponent. Urgent Necropsy, Occluzotz. Wow, they have like a really good batch of cards here, right? Occluzotz, yeah. Sure, let's go digging. Carrot Cake or Sunfall? Exile a number of target cards from your graveyard. Add a red for you may play those cards this turn. Let's just go ahead and minus and discover 4. Sure. May as well get all my stuff back. I'll pass after that. Now I need to see what they can do with Urgent Necropsy. They can sack an artifact. They can draw a card. That's fine. Discard their hand. Transform Tarian's Journal. I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Phyrexian from the opponent. That's fair. 4, 9, 11, 14. So they can blow up multiple things here. But which planeswalker are they getting rid of? What can I do now? Sure. Let's go ahead and cast Caretaker. I gotta kill the Occluzotz here. I mean, they must play some sweeper or something like that. Oh, this card, Urgent Necropsy's instant? I didn't even know that. Wild. I'll go in for 1. They're gonna animate Restless Cottage, probably kill my Jaya. What can I do now? I can sack a carrot cake, get some life. I don't think that's really gonna matter all too much. Sure. Jaya down. Okay, what are they gonna do now? Urgent Necropsy, they might have a backup. I didn't even know Urgent Necropsy was instant. I thought that was sorcery. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Okay, opponent gonna go ahead and just play the Virtue of Persistence. Oh, God. This is such a grindy game. I think it's over. I think this one's done. Right, I guess, sure. This isn't the worst thing to happen to us, but I at least have Urbrask's Forge. They probably don't care because they can gain that life back with the food. They're up to 12. I just need this Urbrask's Forge to stick, but I see the Paw Patch, right? Oh, no, that destroys an enchantment. Oh, funny enough, I don't actually have an enchantment. Creature with flying or create a food, or draw a card, create a food. Okay. Virtue. Yeah, I'm not stopping Virtue. Let's make a token, a 2/2 token. So they're essentially at 15. Most I could do next turn is a total of 2, 4, 6, 9. That reanimates only creatures, right? Okay, cool. Virtue only reanimates creatures. We like that. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and plus. Token has vigilance, so let's do it. Let's try Jaya again, make a body. Okay. I've got 2 bodies, Jaya. Discard your library. Search your library for a basic land or desert card. Reveal it, put it in your hand. Okay. Gain 3 life. They have so much life gain. Wow. So they have Spinewood's Armadillo out on the board. It's just got Reach and Ward. How do I get out of this? At least it doesn't have lifelink. So we answered the Atraxas, right? 2 of them. Devious Cover-Up. They're just going to sweep the board. What did they take? Oh, they took Sunfall? Oh, that's... Well, I draw a card at least. That's kind of cool. Oh, I drew a land. That sucks. I take it back. That is not cool. No, not another Armadillo. Okay, they're sacking a food. I need a minus, don't I? Yeah, I got to start digging again. What did I hit? Land. I'll concede. GG's. Oh, I have a scry. Okay, I have 2 of my, 4 basics, which is kind of nuts, but whatever. Carrot Cake, get me to an untapped 3rd land. Green, blue. All right, so Simic at least. All right, so it's 4 colors. It's looking like it's going to be some miserable, some 4-color lands deck. Move Helix to the bottom. Am I going to regret that? No, because if they play whatever, the creature that mills 3 lands, I can answer it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just play Caretaker's Talent. Opponent says that's fine. What do they have? So it's Teamer currently. Oh, wait. Are they just an honest Teamer deck? They might be. Clifftop Lookout. Wild. Okay. That is interesting. If I pop anything at all that's not... I'm only getting 1 damage in. I may as well just wait. Yeah, I'm going to pass. No reason to commit into this board wipe. This 1-2 is just hosing me. Wow, what a good 1-2. I mean, if I had blown up, Fabled Passage, it's the same as them fetching with it, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Sure. I think I got to let this happen. I need to draw, something, right? I need to find... a land. Land would be really nice. Oh, okay. Actually, that's not bad. This is constant token generation from Urbrask's Forge, so I'm here for that. Sure, I'm gonna just play a land tapped. Let's go ahead and play Jaya, and let's just make sure I keep making tokens because I don't think it's gonna. My creatures are gonna stay around for too long, right? This deals X damage to each creature. Okay, not planeswalkers as well. All right, so at least ill-timed explosion doesn't hit my planeswalker. That much is nice. No way am I attacking. I'm going to go ahead and pass. And then I think starting next turn, we can really just try to push through this Dream Dew and transfer or something like that. Okay, so they're going to blow up my 2/2 Knight with Torch the Tower. Are they just Teamer, Frog control? What is the big late game spell from this deck? Maybe I just would rather not find out because I don't actually trust my answers right now. Okay. That's 6 mana. Oh, please don't be weird. Don't do anything weird. I don't even know what a Bonnie Paul is. Enters, create a Ox token. Its power equal to number... Okay. You attack, draw a card, and put a link. Oh, wow. You get to... Wait, hold on. What? You get to cast and explore like that? That's kind of nuts. Sure. Sure hope I find a Sunfall. If I recall, didn't I bottom one? No. Oh, thank God. Yeah, of course. No, I'm smarter than that. Why would I do that? I am going to need to find something here, though. Oh, come on. Yeah, we got to dig for Sunfall. I didn't find one. That's very unfortunate. This card has Reach as well. Jeez Louise. Okay. Let's draw 2. What I hit? No Sunfall. Temporary Lockdown, the sequel. That feels pretty bad. Nothing here has life gain, thankfully, so they'll just block. I think this is the end of the line for Jaya. No matter how this plays out, Jaya's going to take it. Opponent going to swing 2 creatures, 2 big ones at Jaya. That, you got it, bud. Jaya down. Now, I could have played Temporary Lockdown to just pick off the cow, but I don't think that really achieves much for me. Oh, are they going to... Wait, I think I know what they're trying to do. They're going to keep bouncing Bonnie Paul. All right, opponent's got 3, 6, 9 mana. Sure, classic Teamer ramp nonsense. Opponent's got an answer, apparently, to Caretaker's Talent. This makes me upset. Doppelganger. So they just literally copied it and got their own. Wow, that's absolutely nuts. I think I'm willing to go as far as to say this might be the end of the line here for us, but you know what? I believe. Cool. I at least draw 2 cards here. That feels pretty good. And I go for 2 damage, finally. The threats are online now. At least I got to get rid of Bonnie Paul and the massive cow. However, now I can go ahead and sacrifice Carrot Cake. I guess ping something. I don't know. They have 2 copies, though, of this Urabrask Forge. So that's, 2's obviously better than 1. What are my outs here? They could play Season of Weaving. What are the odds they play Season of Weaving? That'd be so nuts right now. Because they would get to keep everything. Hell, they'd even get to clone any of their cards. And then everything of mine would just bounce back. Except obviously the 5/5, but who cares? Cornucopia. They're going to gain a lot of life. Am I going to lose to my own Urabrask Forge? I hope so, actually. That would be pretty funny. Oh, God, they're going to gain they're drawing so many cards. Maybe they mill out. They're at 32 cards. Yeah, okay, never mind. I think that plan is not going to work out well for me. On the brighter side, they can't activate. Oh, wait, hold on. No, they can. Ancient Cornucopia, please. Why? You also add a mana of any color? Brutal. All right, that's another land off the top of my opponent's deck. They're down to 31 cards. Maybe they mill out. Just got to survive. Do I have an answer to this? I don't think I have an answer to Urabrask's Forge. Sunfall again. Let's try to draw a card. Will that resolve, opponent? Nice, okay. Urabrask's Forge again. Doesn't answer anything there that I want. Get Lost, yeah, I don't think Get Lost does it for me. Let's just try to shock the Lookout while I can. I mean, they've got to use Torch, right? They're going to burn the 3 damage, take 1, and then probably not really lose any life. They'll somehow end up gaining life at the end of all of this. Yeah, sure, that's pretty good. I'm just curious what their, late game is. Is it just a bunch of whales and stuff like that? Oh, at least it only... Okay, Cornucopia only triggers once each turn. I have a shot. Right? Surely. What do I do, though? Because I need to start making some bodies that can block. Oh, hold on. If I get lost my opponent, they get a draw. They get to draw 2 cards. Hey, I might actually be able to mill my opponent out. Force them into milling. This is a very real game plan. I think it seems like a joke, but maybe more realistic than you would think. They're at 27 cards. I have no outs whatsoever, but I don't need outs. Okay, opponent have fun? Sure. Let's play Archangel Elspeth. Wow, that worked. I didn't expect that to work. Okay. Oh, God, they're going to draw and gain life? That sucks. Boy. Yeah, sure, here you go. Yeah. I know. You got to draw cards. That's why I'm going to mill you out. You laughed, and you were right to laugh, but you laughed. Ah, nuts. And they fizzled my little thingy-mabobber that gains me 1,000,000 life. Oh, God. Hey, at least I get another copy of that token maker. Oh, that's cool. I have a 0/0 incubator token. Sweet. So that will end Elspeth. But maybe I just speed my way up, right? Because I currently can make all my tokens pretty massive. I take 6 this turn from my opponent. They played Vinestalker. We hit them for a full 6. That's not bad. Elspeth's going to eat it here. They're going to draw 2 more new cards. They're down to 22. The mill them out plan is live. I'm surprised they didn't just clock me for 6 here. Who cares if I have an Elspeth, right? You've got a full grip of cards, buddy. You've got so many copies of Horned Lock Whale, probably. I may as well just go to Caretaker's Talents 3rd stage mode, I guess. Oh, no. No. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay, so they're going to have 9 copies of Urabrask's Forge. Last I checked, I don't have an out to that, so I'll concede. Mulligan, sure. I'll keep that. Why not? All right, what is my opponent's deck? I need a second white, sure. What can I do? So it's green, black. It's Golgari combo, isn't it? Oh, it's Insidious Roots combo, which is not great, but it's something. I think I'm going to just go ahead and hold up mana here because I've got temporary lockdown next turn. I mean, I want them to like commit to the board here, so have fun, do all the things you want to do. What is a Osteomancer Adept? Okay, sure. Yeah, let's go Inspiring Vantage, temporary lockdown, pick off everything here. All right, so what do they have another Haywire Might? No, they have another Osteomancer Adept. Rubble Belt Maverick, so they'll Surveil 2. You got it. There goes Haymite. Wait, why wouldn't they keep that? Sure. Let's go digging. I'll put a land to the bottom. I'm going to try to blow up Osteomancer now. All right, pass. Rubble Belt my exile from the graveyard. Give a creature 1/1. Sure. All right, so they're going to hit me with a 4/4. Is that what's going on here? Are we already at the stage where you're going to clock me with a 4/4? Wait, you may put a permanent among cards milled this way into your hand. Okay, what did they put in the hand? A land? Fine with me. And they didn't even hit me for 4. I love it. I love it. Okay, well, I don't love that. I just drew another land after bottoming a land. Jaya? Oh my god. It's time to Jaya, baby. You can get in for 1, that's fine. Sure. I'm going to go ahead and just play Jaya straight up. Make myself a body. I want to hang back for a second here in case they remove my stuff. I need to make sure that they don't find another Haywire Might. We got rid of 2 of them. Enters with power 2 or less, Surveil. I don't have any way to like sacrifice stuff, right? So I mean, I need to blow up the Snarling Hound now. Oh, wait, why did I do that on my turn or at the end of their turn? Oh, cut down, you got it. Run wild, have fun. Another torch? Not exactly what I want. But you know what? Make a body. It's time to start that clock with my 1/1 army. No! How? It's pretty good. I may as well just sacrifice the carrot cake. I need to move the land to the bottom. At this point now, I don't know if I care about anything that Haywire Might does. All right, deck, can I find something to do here? Please, game. Oh, merciful game. I need a dig. I need a dig here. Helix or Carrot Cake? Carrot Cake gives me another body. Does that matter? That's another blocker, so it's like I didn't do anything anyways. Yeah, sure, that's fine. May as well. I got nothing else. And at least now I can attack with the Monk. Move the land to the bottom. Promise you I don't need that one. Oh, please animate that land and block. All right, time to play Restless Bivouac. Come on, whiff, whiff. Okay, are they going to attack? No. All right, well, I need to scry again because I'm seriously out here struggling. I need to find something to do. Another temporary lockdown. Not actually that bad, although it kind of board wipes me right now. However, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Oh, cool. Okay. I think I'm just going to play another Jaya. Get another activation out of this. Let's make a body. Let's see what they do. Will they block? Will they double block? I mean, they're more than welcome to. All right. How will this play out? This seems to work out fine for me as it stands. All right. So at least now 2 damage marked on the land. Now they can, I guess, give a 1/1 counter or something that makes them a 1/1 plant token, doesn't it? Ah, nuts. Hold on. I forgot Haywire Might can activate in response, and there's no way they tap out. Sure. I guess it's not the end of the world. Because, like, now I think I'm okay with them swinging in, right? Like, that's great. All right, I'll pass. Oh, come on, deck. I think I've got to kill this Haywire Might. This Haywire Might's, like, the biggest nuisance of all time. Swing with 2 things. give a 1/1 counter to the other rabbit token that I have. Sure, they'll gain some life. Go for it. They're going to take all the damage, fair. I'm going to hold a land just in case. I don't know. They might play like discard or something. So now if they're left to just playing this Insidious Roots, I think we win the game. I drew another land, but at least this one's Restless Bivouac. Bivouac. And I go. Oops. That's not good. One of these 1/1s are getting blocked. They saw the line. I mean, can I get them to use more cards here? All right, so maybe now we Osteomancer. With the Osteomancer out, Osteomancer, whatever you want to call it. And actually, I can just kill it. All right, I'll just kill it. All right, Jaya, keeping things in check, like I said. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you want to see me in my happy place, watch me as I Jace the Mind Sculptor lock people out in Timeless in this video.